We should be on. Yo, what's going on? This is Clw Podcast Episode 30. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Tune to the most exclusive channel like no other. We do it on this platform and page. You won't be disappointed when you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. Unfortunately, episode 30 was supposed to be a special episode, with my daughter, but unfortunately, we're gonna make it happen. She's gonna come back to the show real soon, maybe further in the future, more later episodes. But like I said before, I'm gonna keep striving, try to get this show up to where it need to be. I gotta hold it down, so that's what it's gonna be. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Go in the room. Go in the room. Go in the room. I'm streaming. Go in the room. It's live, live, yeah, yeah. So episode 30 was supposed to be, the return of my daughter, but unfortunately, like I was trying to say, maybe later on in the future, she'll come back to the show, whatever. But other than that, man, like I said, the show must go on. I gotta keep the show up for both of us, and just hold it down each week. Come on, what's up? What y'all doing, man? What is up? Hold on, yeah. Yeah, when it's live, every time I go live, it's always gonna be a bunch of interference. But like I was saying before, man, this is episode 30 of COW podcast. Trying to push myself as much as I can, and we're gonna keep going and keep going and keep going until we get into the thousands of episodes. Cause like we're supposed to be in the thousands of episodes already, but fortunately, like a couple of things, a lot of things was happening this year that held us back from pursuing more episodes. But we're gonna try to do them weekly again, once again if if my co-host, future heavyweight women's champion, doesn't want to, be on camera, I'm gonna, I gotta do it solo. But that's just what it is. It is what it is. I gotta keep striving for glory for both of us, and I know the show got some potential to take it into the next heights, next levels. So I gotta keep pursuing, doing my best, and giving y'all great content and great thoughts on this wrestling podcast, COW Podcast, Certified Legends Wrestling. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We got a lot to talk about, man. Because honestly, man, I think we missed a week, and it's just been a lot of craziness going on. But first off, let's start off with the news before we get to the views. So our thoughts, express it, give your opinions. Let's go to the newest news because we missed a week and we didn't get the chance to do the SummerSlam review either. So let's get to that. So Jay Uso has quit WWE. In my opinion, I think it's going to be a good thing for WWE to give us a little break from the storyline because it's been getting a little, what's next? What's next? When are they going to end it? Now they don't really have to end it. It's a cliffhanger now, so that's a good thing for WWE. They could get a little break. Roman Reigns could just do what he do, fighting, other opponents now. Don't have to worry about his own family at the moment. So it gives Roman Reigns a break from the storyline and give us a break as well as we can really continue to see what's going to be happening with Jimmy. Is he still with the bloodline? Is he going to be the one that wants the title from Roman now? That leaves Jay probably coming back in by the Royal Rumble and wins the Royal Rumble, Jay Uso. That's what my opinion would be. That would be a classic thing. Then that's when the headline they go headline WrestleMania. That's when he wins the belt at WrestleMania against his cousin. I think that would be a good thing from my opinion. I think WWE should hold out. You know, they shouldn't do the brother thing probably until maybe Survivor Series or yeah, Survivor Series is good. I think Survivor Series should be the brother on brother thing. He comes back, and then there's 2 months until the Royal Rumble, and Jey Uso wins the Royal Rumble, and then he finally gets his rematch against his brother because it was an unfair match. Honestly, I really didn't like the interference that was going on. I think Jey Uso had a chance to win the belt on his own, but that's what happens, man. That's what happens. That's WWE for you. But I think Jey Uso deserves the title, but not right now. But he deserves the title, earns it in a really, really good way. No interference by nobody else. Could have a stipulation from that. Put a stipulation in the match for no people to interfere in the match. So I think that would be a good thing for Jey Uso. I think at the Royal Rumble, he should win the Royal Rumble this year. I'm saying it, y'all. So those of you that's looking, and listening, I said it first here. WWE should have Jey Uso win the WWE women's WWE title, undisputed title, and yeah, and that'll be like that'll be the closure. That should be honestly the closure of the whole rivalry, the whole bloodline storyline. So hopefully WWE is listening because I always give the greatest and legendary ideas to y'all. So make sure you hit that like button, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. The CLW Podcast, Father and Daughter Certified Legends Wrestling Podcast. Make sure you hit that like button, share button, subscribe. This is episode 30. We're gonna review a couple of wrestling, wrestling news that's been going on. And like I said before, my future women's heavyweight champion is not here at the moment. She's not ready to be on camera, but when she comes back, she'll be ready to go. And those of you out there that know what's going on, yeah, I know. So, but I'm just trying to hold it down as much as possible as I can for myself, which is very difficult and hard. But I'm gonna try to pursue it. I'm gonna try to do what I gotta do what I can to CLW Podcast, Certified Legends Wrestling. Make sure this gets held up and it doesn't, get forget about. So we're just gonna keep holding it down. And it's just what it is, man. So that was my Jey Uso thing opinion about that. Everybody's trying to say he's going to AEW, which I doubt. That's not gonna happen at all. At all. I mean, see if Triple H would be open enough to do a forbidden door with another wrestling company, that'd be legendary just for one night. Champions versus champions or wrestlers. Main top stars versus the main top stars for there. Like it'll draw like a lot of money. They could probably make $500 million off of it, or maybe more. Depending on how they market it. If they market it correctly, they probably have a chance to do that. But it all depends how they market it, how they brand it. I think it should be that probably be probably the best pay-per-view purchase and of all time probably for wrestling. I think it would, especially in this day and age with the competition is as intense, just like how it was from back in the days, WCW versus WWE. I think it'll be, I think it'd be good for the culture as well for the wrestling fans around the world, old school and new school. So we'll see about we'll see about it. We'll see how they gonna do it. You know, but like I said before, man, they got WWE and AEW, all these other wrestling companies that's gotta keep doing stuff that's for the fans. They gotta keep us going, gotta keep us watching. And look what happens. Look what happens. Just like I said, I was right. I was right. Raw, listen, as you can see in my last podcast, I said, yo, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like I fell asleep on Raw because of the commentary. Look what they did. They not watching, right? I know you're watching. I know. I don't be falling asleep on Raw anymore. I mean, y'all switched it up. It was a good thing. Now I could at least watch it. I could enjoy the commentary now, which is a good thing. But for when it comes to SmackDown, I guess they trying to train him now, which is a good thing as well. Hopefully, he picks up some legendary moments of commentary by Michael Cole, since Michael Cole is guiding him. Make sure he's gonna be the future and good. Which I just thought they would send him to NXT and bring back somebody from NXT, like who. That's more entertaining, Booker T. But yeah, I guess they wanted the book. They want the legends be on NXT to draw a crowd to watch people to watch NXT. That's probably the only reason why they got Booker T on NXT and not on SmackDown or Raw as a commentary. But Byron Saxton deserves that spot. Yeah, yeah, everybody knows it, man. Byron Saxton deserves to have a SmackDown Raw spot. He held it down. He worked his butt off. He did what he had to do to, you know, solidify his, he's ready. To send him backstage to do backstage moments and interviews. And it's just, it sucks. It sucks because I know he was waiting for the opportunity to be the main commentary or the color commentary, you know. But hey, man, that's just my opinion. WWE, if you listen anyway, AEW, whatever's listening, wrestling fans around the world, hey, man, y'all gotta understand this. Byron Saxton was ready, and for y'all to switch up the commentary on Raw, which is a good thing. I'm glad y'all was listening. Um, bring Byron Saxton back. He deserves it. Trust me. He deserves it. Okay, that was Jay Uso news. And Ronda Rousey, there's been news speculating that she's leaving WWE and that she wants to go back to MMA, UFC. Now, I think the moment is now to do it because the women's division is about to get crazy. It's about to get packed. It's about to get real busy. And Ronda Rousey is not the type of superstar that should be getting lost in the field. So hopefully, Ronda Rousey makes the right choice. I think that's the right choice for her to make. She lost the title, she paid homage and she passed the torch to Shayna Baszler. So Shayna Baszler is a new dominant wrestler that everybody should be scared of because she beat Ronda Rousey. Nobody could have beat Ronda Rousey except Charlotte Flair, of course. But yeah, man. Hopefully, Ronda Rousey, she has a successful career in UFC again. And whenever she's ready to come back to WWE, hopefully, it'll be at the right time because the right time right now, it's not the right time for her because there's a lot of superstars that's trying to move up from NXT to here, and it's crowded. It's crowded, and I know she just don't want to be hanging around the tag team division. She wants to have that solo heavyweight title. So you know, she passed the torch to Shayna Baszler, so she's now the new dominant wrestler, women's wrestler. So it is. That's just what it is. COW Podcast, Certified Legends Wrestler. This is episode 30. It's supposed to be a spectacular episode 30, but we're gonna have more spectacular episodes coming soon each week. I'll try to make it Wednesdays and Fridays, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but it seems like I gotta make it Tuesday, then Thursday, then Saturday, depending on the pay-per-views as well. And school is getting back into session as well. So we just gotta like make sure we can like get the schedule on point. If it's not on point, I gotta just hold it down so we can be consistent on this channel and on this podcast. So those of you looking for Athena the Goddess Future Heavyweight Women's Championship will be on the episode soon. Just make sure, continue to support the channel. I'm still gonna hold it down as a father, as a person that's supposed to be a leader as well. And yeah, that's just what it is. That's what you gotta do. It's what I gotta do. Simple. Certified Legends Wrestling, episode 30. Make sure you hit that like button, share button, subscribe. Now, more news before we get to the views and the thoughts in the process. That was Ronda Rousey. There's been speculation that Big E has to retire. If I had my noises, if I had my soundboard, which was perfect, we're gonna get all that back soon. But we got more important stuff to handle and worry about. Big E was advised by his doctors that he should retire. And that's some sad news because Big E was the wrestler that I looked at as he should have been multi heavyweight champion. I don't know what happened, was going on with that, but I'm glad he got to have the belt, for a good period of time, and he did it right on time, and he showed us that he could, be entertaining while being a champion. He had the crowd on his side, and yeah, he did a good job as being heavyweight champion. He had the look, he had everything going for him ever since NXT, and he's one of the top Intercontinental champions too. So for him to go out like this is kind of crazy. And I was like, damn, man, like if only you do something like different, like no, not that stupid ass move. That was a stupid move, yo, for that wrestler to do. And I was tired. I was disgusted by the way that move was done because I knew it was over as soon as he lifted him up. I knew it. Like, nah, that's not right. That's not right. But Big E, if you supported the page, subscriber, or you just watch it, just like the thoughts, you like the whatever you like on the channel on the podcast, you know, big ups to you, blessings to you, man, and hopefully you could be pull a Daniel Bryan or a Christian or Edge to beat the doctor's odds. Don't listen, no, listen to the doctors, but try to like work yourself, push yourself to the past the limits to try to come back because it shouldn't be over yet just like that. You deserve to have more championships because you are, you know, you're one of the best, and he was represented that way. And I just don't want to see a black wrestler go out like that, and especially still being young too, and not like you're pushing 46, 7, all of that, still young, still got a lot more time. It's all about time. If the doctors are telling you not now, it's not now, but keep working hard to try to break those barriers, And big ups to you, and whatever you decide to do, if you want to decide to retire, hopefully we still see you around WWE in some kind of shape or form because you're funny and you're hilarious, you're entertaining, and yeah, you put smiles on people's faces, especially mine, during times where I couldn't smile sometimes. So big ups to you if you're watching this or seeing this. Salute and blessings to you and your family, and come back soon if you can. Big E. Well, on to the other news. Nia Jax wants to come back to WWE. She says she's getting in shape. She's working out. She's working on her attitude. She can perform better. She won't hurt anybody. My opinion, I think it's a good thing for her to, had this long time break to work on herself, to improve herself, knowing that she had to need improvements, and that's always a good thing for a wrestler to acknowledge where you need a break to improve on yourself. That's a good thing. So salute to Nia Jax for wanting to return to WWE. Hopefully WWE gives you a good contract, and we'll see the new you and a new improved you. You know. So salute to Nia Jax, and we look forward to you joining the women's division, which is all looking crazy right now. Salute. On to other news. What did I say? I think I didn't even get to say. I didn't get to talk about this at all. So we're gonna talk about it now. Now, what I said, I should have the picture up here, but let me see. I'm gonna see if I can put it on the phone. I think y'all can see that. That's the news we on now. See that? That's exactly, exactly what I was talking about, man. They did it. If you listen to the podcasts, man, they are watching. They are watching this father and daughter CFW podcast like crazy. Unfortunately, my co-host has been absent, but they are still watching. My co-host will return soon again. And they are watching all the ideas we throw out. They are watching everything we say. And I'm glad this happened, just like I wanted it to happen. I thought, we're just gonna be, you know, the homie just, being solo, but I'm glad they changed their opinions about it and be like, you know what? We don't need the breakup. We just need them to revolutionize their character. And now they with the hurt business, just like I said they was or was gonna do. So we got let's see. Montez Ford looks is playing to look good. His partner's playing to look good too. Got them suits on, looking nice. They blending in real good. Prime time players looking good. Looking good for her business. That's exactly what I thought and knew it should. That should have happened. And I think they're gonna try to get the guy from NXT to join as well. And that's when that happens. That's gonna be fire. That's gonna be legendary. Make sure you get him, man. Make sure you get that champion down there. You know, whenever he decides to come up, probably not right now, but they're gonna recruit. You know, I wonder if they're gonna get Bianca Belair. I mean, yeah, Bianca Belair to join, cause they ain't got a lady. They need a lady in there. You know, all groups need ladies to hold it down. So they definitely gonna need a lady. You know, to hold it down. You know, so hopefully they get her whatever to join to her business, cause she getting an attitude on now. She's getting a little attitude on now. So that's always a sign as well of a change of character that's needed. Because like I said before, a character change was needed. Because it was getting like yeah, she gets shared, but her attitude now since she lost the belt has changed. So that's always a sign of good things to come. A good change of character is always good for a wrestler. And yeah, hopefully, we see a good character change from her. She'll start to cheat. She'll start to do all kinds of stuff that she doesn't really do. Not unordinary from her. So it is. It's gonna be good. I'm just glad to see all this stuff come into play. What I say. That means that's a good thing. That it's gonna keep pursuing this podcast, COW podcast. They are watching because everything I say in 1 week, they do it the next 2 weeks. So Bianca Belair needs to be into her business. Make that happen so she can be with her husband and it could be a family like never before. Get Shelton Benjamin up in there too as well. Get the originals. Get Omos. And it's gonna be a dominant force. Who's gonna stop them? Nobody. If WWE is generous, you have them get some belts too. If WWE is generous like that, you help them get some belts. You know. So congratulations to the Her Business for getting two good tag team wrestlers, and we look forward to what they're gonna be doing when it comes to the storyline. And WWE, thank you for listening. As usual, thank you. But if you don't believe me, go back to the old podcasts. We be talking about everything that be happening now. And like I said before, WWE, I'm a writer, so if you're interested, it's endless over here. The thoughts is endless over here. And if you're a new person coming to the page, you've seen the page, seen the channel, make sure you like that button, subscribe, hit that bell button, get notifications when we go live, just like you're seeing me right now. We're gonna be doing giveaways soon. We're just trying to get a day to do it. I'm probably gonna do a surprise stream and just blurt it out. Probably seen everybody come out of nowhere. I haven't seen in a long time as well. But yeah, we're gonna have to start doing some fun things because it's a lot of messed up things happening in the world and with everybody. So we just gotta keep pursuing our goals to happiness. So yeah, that was the Hurt Business, and salute to WWE for doing a good thing to actually they're saving the tag team. That's what basically they're doing. They saving the tag team. So salute to WWE for that. For listening. Follow on Twitch, subscribe on Twitch, follow, like on YouTube, on Facebook, on all platforms. On all platforms. We trying to like do this like early then late, but the times just be all off. So, and breaking news, messed up news. I don't want to. I want to call it something different. I don't want to. I want to call it breaking news. We're gonna call it. We're gonna call it messed up news. In other messed up news, Ted DiBiase Jr. could face 45 years of imprisonment. He is the legendary son of the legend. Ted DiBiase. Now I don't know how he got himself into this, but how crazy is this for his character to be how his character was, and for him to be in this mess is just too crazy, right? Just think about that. You play the character that's supposed to be a millionaire, spoiled, and then all of a sudden you get caught up in all the stuff that you get caught up in. Now, I'm not going to talk about the whatever was happening. It's just crazy that how amazing it is that this happens when the character you're playing or used to play was similar to that type of character. Because how else are you going to be a millionaire giving away all kinds of money? You got to be doing some type of stuff, on the side that's illegal. But hopefully he gets through this. Hopefully, you know, hopefully nothing crazy happens. And everybody makes mistakes out here. Salute to Ted DiBiase Jr. Hopefully he gets through that. And that's all we're gonna talk about with that because we ain't gonna downplay anybody over here. We don't do that. And salute to Ted DiBiase Jr. Get through that, man. Get through. Get through. Now we're gonna talk about some news that I wrote down that I didn't get to do. Now, episode 30. Oh, we could talk about some AEW news real quick before we continue. AEW news. RVD makes his return. The legendary, one of the top five greatest wrestlers of mine of all time, has made his return. And he began bad backlash about his return and why he's coming back, why he's still wrestling. My boy RVD, man, is the greatest and legendary wrestler of all time. Don't be judging him, man. Salute to that man. RVD is one of a kind, one of the greatest. He did his thing. He's still in shape. Still could do what he do. Do not be doing no bullshit to him, man. I'm telling you right now, the slander is stupid because he's more in shape. More wrestles way better than most of the wrestlers y'all like today. Let's stop playing these games when it comes to RVD. He's a legend. Is still doing his thing. Still can do whatever he was doing for back in the days, 25 years plus ago. Let's stop playing these games. RVD is a legend. Stop slandering his name. He doesn't need none of that negativity on his page. All positivity on his page. Salute to that man, RVD. He promoted my page when he didn't have to. He did it. So salute to him. And salute to him. I see you like the comments too as well. Always gonna be, I'm still always gonna be, on your side, whatever you do. I don't care what mistakes you make, whatever happens, I'm still always gonna be on your side, spreading positivity and love always. So salute, that was a great match. I think you should have won the title to get it off that, to retire the belt, because it would have been mad convenient for you from the original ECW days, so ECW belt, which was Taz's belt, but it should have been an original ECW wrestler taking that belt off of him to retire that belt. But you still did your thing. Critics are going to be critics. You know what to do, man. I can't really crazy curse, but you know what time it is, RVD. Uh, fan, Dan, you know what time it is, man. Let's stop playing these games. I ain't gotta go on like that. RVD, keep doing your thing, keep being positive, keep being legendary, keep being great. You one of a kind. Don't listen to none of these people out here. They don't know what they be talking about. They ain't true wrestling fans. They're not true wrestling fan of you, and they don't like you. They don't like you. They just bad people that just miserable and just love to spread negativity online that will never be done in your face. So salute to RVD. Thank you once again. I'll always be grateful for you for promoting my channel. And yeah, man, keep doing your thing, keep being you, and keep being a better version of you every single day. All right. RVD returned. He wrestled, did his thing, and he still got it. And like I said before, man, like I said in the comment, you the complete package. They just haters. Haters just hating, mad because they can't, they favorite wrestlers just not doing so good. But that's what happens, man. It is what it is, man. All right. That was my one AEW news. That's why I wanted to get a day for AEW and a day for WWE. We're gonna establish that real soon. That's why I'm gonna have two podcasts a week, the max, one for WWE and one for AEW. So we're gonna work on that. But that was one news I had to get out there because you know so RVD is one of the greatest top five wrestlers of mine of all time. So yeah, all right. So see, that was the last time. Yeah, I don't even know if I went over this from the last podcast, but let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I even like did this or not, but it was an episode when Chad Gable was wrestling. He had a time limit. And he got screwed out of it. Like I just hope they just don't ruin Chad Gable because he was supposed to be like the next Kurt Angle or whatever, you know. And if they mess that character up, it's not gonna be a good look. It's just he's the only one left. I thought they was gonna make the other Olympian a new wrestler, which is taking so long for him to come. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they got him in the Indies or what it is, but it's something that's going on, and I hope he get it together because we need a Kurt Angle type of wrestler, for now, until the future, of course. So Chad Gable is a wrestler that has the capabilities and the potential to become the next Kurt Angle, and I hope that WWE realizes and acknowledges this because it's needed. You know, has background wrestling. It's Olympian. It's just let's not waste Chad Gable that's up right now because he has a good slogan. Sheesh. You know what I'm saying? Like that slogan is funny. It's funny. It's real funny. The slogan. So I want to know what else reason why to not have him like as champion or hold him or some type of belt. I know he does doing this little gimmick thing, but I think he's slowly trying to break out of it. His wrestling always matches up with his promos, which is good. So WWE hold Chad Gable down, man. And Madcap Moss, I need to bring him back. Let's stop playing games, man. I know I didn't talk about him in a long time, but we need to start. I'm gonna start bringing up some wrestlers that I know deserves to have the spotlight again. And Chad Gable is one of them. Madcap Moss is one of them. It's a lot of wrestlers we're gonna keep talking about that should give the shine and spotlight on because they deserve it. Everybody's watching. The kids love it. And yeah, let's stop playing these games, man. Let's stop playing these games. Salute to Chad Gable, man. See, I helped you out because I know they're gonna give you a like they did give you some shine, but they're gonna really give you a title shot now. Chad, and you gotta keep doing your thing each week though. Chad Gable versus Gunther. Ooh, ooh. See, they think all these other wrestlers it's gonna be Chad Gable and Gunther that's gonna be the match to see. Yep, telling you, watch. You heard it here first on COW Certified Legends Wrestling Podcast, episode 30. Yeah, heard it here first. Remember that. Salute to everybody that's coming to the building. We're in a half hour now. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Tune into the most exclusive channel like the one man we do it on this podcast. We do old school, new school gaming too as well. We do everything on here, boxing news. We do trying to do it all on this channel, on the platform. Just a CFW podcast, Certified Legends Wrestling. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share to this channel. Hit that bell button to get notifications. We go live just like we are right now. So just in case, randomly I do giveaways, you be the first one to click it and you in the building, you VIP'd. So make sure to hit that notification bell when you subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Wrestling podcast, one of the best out right now. We just gotta be more consistent. I know that. I know that. So we're gonna be more consistent more than ever before. We're gonna try to strive for greatness like I want to on this podcast. So It is what it is, man. We're gonna keep doing our thing. We're gonna keep giving our thoughts out there. We're gonna keep making sure WWE and AEW, whoever's watching, looks and sees, views it, likes it, and soon probably will get that email. Get that email going. That's what it's all about. You know, it's all about getting that email. Oh, speaking of that, I'm thinking about the die. Hold up, charge. Let's get this going. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Intermission, intermission. Hold up, hold up. Uh, Damn, was it third eye views? I'm not even sure. No, I think it was the game. Alright, alright, we good, we good, we good. We back, we back. Certified Legends Wrestling, we had to charge it up. Make sure you hit that like button, share button, subscribe. Now, in other news, this week in wrestling, man, I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, we get it. We get it. Jay Uso left. But what's the storyline gonna be now? 'Cause that's just the highlight this week so far. What's gonna happen now? Jay Uso, Jimmy's not gonna have nobody to like fake pick on. All of that is down the drain now. So who's gonna be the one from the rival? Is it gonna implode? Because that's what I'm thinking is gonna happen. I think WWE is gonna have to figure out a way to have. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why they just don't have him have a belt either, man. Like they gotta do something about Solo because Solo is a good wrestler, man. And I don't get what they're gonna do with him at this point. And see, it's like if Jey Uso is not gonna be the one to win the belt from Roman Reigns, it's gotta be Solo. It's gotta be. It's gotta be Solo. Cause the Judgment Day is like it's trying to last. They trying to have all of them with belts. I'm thinking, Finn Balor or Damian Priest is gonna turn on one of them is gonna turn on each other at this point. And I think it's gonna be when Damian Priest catches in his money in the bank and the whole Judgment Day might turn on him, because they might be like, oh, what makes you such a leader? Because you know what? Finn Balor is going to be the only one that's not going to have championship gold. That's going to piss off Finn Balor so much that it's either he going to get kicked out or he going to be the one to kick out Damian Priest and them two going to be going against each other. But what belt is he going to have a win, though? I'm thinking they're going to cash in on Seth Rollins, but imagine Cody wins the belt and gets cashed in on. Oh my gosh, how much WWE hates his family if that happens. If that happens, how much his family hates him. To have him win the belt and then get cashed in on. Oh, I see it happening too. I see it happening, man. I see it happening. See now we had Trish. It was this week Trish Stratus versus Becky. It was okay. Trish did her thing. It's getting to a point where it's getting old now. You know, it's getting old. She did the little thing through the table. It was good. It was all right. Did a little thing through the table. Like I said before, Seth Rollins is probably going to be in the feud with Shinsuke Nakamura, but Cody Rhodes is in the middle of that, so they might have a triple threat. And Cody Rhodes might, because that rivalry with Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes is getting old. I don't want to see it again, honestly. I don't want to see it again. I think it's too soon to see it again too, as well. And I don't think they should do it again. I don't. I think they should just save that and wait a long time. Just have this three-way with Shinsuke Nakamura and Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins for the belt, and then have Cody Rhodes finally achieve his greatness of winning the heavyweight championship, and then get cashed in on by Damian Priest, and then Damian Priest becomes a new champion. Simple. It's just as simple as that, you know. Because Finn Balor keeps on losing. I know he's getting frustrated. He should have been won that belt, man. He should have been the one to have his redemption to beat Finn Balor because that's how it always was supposed to be. You know, he was the first Universal Champion. We're just forgetting about that. A lot of people are forgetting about that. Finn Balor was the first Universal Champion. So what are we doing here? Are we gonna forget about him giving him the belt ever again? Because I could have sworn we gave the belt to how many people that got injured came back and they got their belt back. Roman Reigns. It's like countless. It's endless. It's countless people that got injured that got the picture to be to get back into the picture that have the heavyweight title or the attempt to be in the picture. But most likely they won their belt back. Now I don't know what they're gonna do with Sami Zayn at this point. I think they're gonna have Kevin Owens turn on Sami Zayn as usual. Because I think the faces he makes each week, it just gets worse and worse. Now he's not being there now. You know, the energy was just off. So I don't know if they're gonna get those belts off of him some kind of way and give it to maybe they'll give it to Finn Balor and Damian Priest so Finn Balor can have like some type of gold on him, two titles or something. Because they can't have him hanging like that. You know, because I got a feeling they're gonna have Damian Priest cash it in on Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes gonna win the belt, and he gonna get cashed in on. I got a feeling that's what's gonna happen. Now, we know what happens when we say what we what's gonna happen. It just eventually starts to happen out of nowhere. But yeah, yep. Alrighty, alrighty. Well, NXT is tonight. Is about to come on right now, actually. So we're gonna give like 20 more minutes of this. Give our opinions about these wrestlers. Then that's gonna be the end of episode 30. We're gonna have some AEW stuff, more of AEW stuff on episode 31. Y'all make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we will be streaming later on tonight as well. So tune in for that. And we might stream. I'm not too sure what to stream. It's gonna be something good though. All right, let's go to. Yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to do with Drew McIntyre now, because it seems like Drew McIntyre is slacking. I don't think WWE should be doing that with Drew McIntyre. That's why I think there should be more titles. I'm gonna keep saying it. More titles, WWE. You got all these triple tag teams. Get some triple tag team belts. I'm gonna keep saying it. Get some triple tag team belts at this point, because at this point it's needed. Got all these triple tag team that can be going for it. We can have some real exclusive matches. We can have like a 9-man tag team match. We can have like some new matches, like a triple threat tag. We can get things done that has been done before, and new match types. But it's all up to WWE if they're ready to have like another set of championship belts. And like I said before, man, it'll please the wrestlers too as well because they'll have more opportunity. Like I can't get the heavyweight belt. I get that. So I can't get the Intercontinental belt. The tag team division is stacked. Let me try to get the triple tag team. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it needs to be, and that's what it is, man. Suppose that's what needs to happen. That's what needs to happen. But if you just come to the page, man, this is COW Podcast, Certified Legends Wrestling. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Tune into the most exclusive channel like no other, man. We do it on this platform and page, COW Podcast. And yeah, man, we're gonna be uploading a lot of stuff on the Facebook back again. Uploading a lot of stuff on the YouTube again, doing more uploads. Haven't done uploads in a minute. We're gonna start doing more uploads. And yeah, gonna get back on track. We're gonna get back on track. We is definitely gonna get back on track for the people that support the page, support the channel, support the podcast. All right, we got 15 more minutes left, and let's talk about what's been happening with AEW a little bit more. Cause I could go over SummerSlam real quick, but like it's just not needed, man. It's not needed. It's not needed at all, man. The best match of the night when it came to SummerSlam was the Women's Championship belt match. That was the best match of the night. It's crazy, but yeah, it was. Now, it comes to AEW, they not like they not slacking. It's just I'm gonna need them to get them more storylines. The wrestling is cool though. I ain't gonna lie. The wrestling is cool, but we need more meaning to the wrestlers wrestling now. Cause I thought they had a little cool storyline with CM Punk and the Young Bucks and them, but I don't know what's going on with that. They don't want to do business with each other. I'm hearing now. They say they don't want to work with them anymore. They're tired. They don't have nothing to do with them. They want to be in the same room as them. So I don't know. They need some people just need to drop their egos and work this. They need to work because that's what happened back in the days. If you didn't like a wrestler, you worked it. You put it on film. You put it out in your work ethic. You put it out there so people can see how much you don't like each other. We want to see that. We want to see the CM Punk going against Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. We want to see that. We want to see that. So I'm just not understanding why we can't see that. But yeah, the last event was Collision, and it was for the trios, which I think WWE should be having for the trios championship, and it was a pretty okay match. It wasn't. It just wasn't nothing spectacular. I don't know if because it's CM Punk, but I don't know. I don't know. The last match I think, in my opinion, was from last week. It was Samoa Joe versus CM Punk. It was an okay match because they always bring out the best out of each other anyway. But yeah, it was an okay match. Yeah, man. Like this trio, like I said, they're a good team, man. They just need like some kind of story behind it. Like House of Black is fire. You know, but I think one of them go get. They're gonna go solo. One of them real soon, though. I ain't gonna say the name because AEW. I ain't gonna say the name. I'm gonna let you try to see if I'm right. I don't think CM Punk should have that belt on him at all, but he does. He does. He's going to get that heavyweight championship belt back. I just know it. I know CM Punk is going to get the heavyweight belt. He's going to get it. He's going to get it. He's going to get the heavyweight championship belt. I see it already. I see it already. Cause now they got the belts, House of Black, and yeah, man. Well, all I can tell you is now that they have the belts, you're gonna see more storylines, maybe with them House of Black. You're gonna see more character development with the other two wrestlers as well. Yeah, we're gonna wait till the next podcast for that. Cause there's a lot I want to say, but I ain't gonna say it on this podcast. I'm gonna wait till episode 31. Cause there's a lot to talk about with that. Cause a lot of people getting a lot of leeway, man. But this is COW Podcast, Certified Legends Wrestling. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's one of a kind channel right here. We do it all. We talk about wrestling. We talk about AEW, WWE. We're gonna start working on New Japan Pro Wrestling. We're gonna start talking about everything. Wrestling news is where it's gonna be on this platform and page. All right. The women's division is fire for WWE. AEW's is trash right now. That's what's bothering me too as well. The AEW women's wrestling is kind of trash. It should be way better than what it was because it was fire. It was on fire the past 2 years. I don't know what happened. It's like they're not focusing on them as they used to, as they should. Ruby Rose. I know that's probably not even her name no more, but still, she came out on fire. Then AEW all of a sudden just shut it down. Like I don't understand. I thought she was on her way to get the championship belt. You know, being a savage like she wanted to be, and they treating her like garbage. They're treating her like garbage. To me, from my opinion, when it comes to the women's division, I think she brings out a lot of potential, more than exactly that she had in WWE, of course, and she deserves to have some kind of belt on her. I think it should be the TBS belt since Jade doesn't have the belt no more. It should give it to Ruby. That's my opinion though. It's my opinion. I think Ruby deserves it. She's been proving herself since she came back. Each match she's been in, she knows how to work the match. She knows how to do everything she needs to do to be a champion. And the opportunities is just not there. I don't understand. It's like they saying we have nothing for you. Just wrestle. Put this person over. Put this person. Man, that gets tiring. I could tell that gets tiring, man. That could really get tiring, man. I can understand the frustration from some of these wrestlers because they so good, so talented, but the opportunities just don't be there when it needs to be there. So yeah, it's kind of messed up, man. It really is messed up. But this is Game Legend 100 TV, Certified Legends Wrestling. If you want to support the page, the Cash App is there, right there. Cash App Game Legend 100. Anything is always a blessing. Doesn't matter what it is. It's only if you want to support the page, help it grow to new heights. And yeah, man. In my opinion, wrestling this past 2 weeks hasn't been all of that. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen this week. Raw was okay yesterday, but we're gonna see what's gonna happen with AEW Wednesday and Friday is gonna be the day where we're gonna see how is WWE gonna conclude or pause the storyline of the Bloodline, which is the greatest storyline in decades. How are they gonna conclude this storyline? We will see. We will see. And my opinion, like I said before, Jay Uso should, get his little break on, get his little vacation on, wait to Survivor Series to come back, challenge his brother, and then get into the Royal Rumble, win that Royal Rumble, head to WrestleMania. That's when you get your belt. Other than that, it is all up to it's gonna be up to Jay Uso too. When he wins that Royal Rumble, it's gonna be up to him who he challenges. So just imagine he decides to not challenge Roman Reigns, and by that time, I'm thinking hopefully Cody Rhodes will have the belt back again, or win it back, or have it by WrestleMania, and challenges Cody Rhodes. So we'll never know how this is gonna conclude or what they're gonna do about these titles. Could we potentially see a triple threat at WrestleMania for both titles again? We never know. See, I'm putting some spoilers out there. I'm putting some spoilers out there, boy. But this is Game Legend 100, man. CLW Podcast, Certified Legends Wrestling. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. We do it on this platform and page. You won't be disappointed when you follow on Twitch, follow on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and do what you got to do on all the other platforms as well, because we will be on Rumble coming soon, and we'll be doing it all platforms, man. This time, it's time to be serious and as more serious than what we have been. I did this because to help motivate my daughter to become what she want to become. One of the greatest women's wrestlers ever. And I'm gonna keep holding them. I'm gonna keep motivating her. I'm gonna keep you know do what I gotta do because I love my daughter. So it is what it is, man. She gotta be the greatest of what she could be because it's in her DNA. Simple. It's Game Legend 100 CLW Podcast Certified Legends Wrestling episode 30. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We have lots of information to talk about. We're going to wait to episode 31 as NXT is now on right now. We're going to be looking at that as well. So we're going to see what's up with that. Haven't watched NXT in a minute. So we're going to be up to date with what's going on with NXT. Give y'all some my ideas when it comes to that as well. I know Shawn Michaels going to be wanting to know what some of the things he could do and work on with some of the wrestlers as well. So yeah, we're gonna be giving our opinions on NXT more as well. So you make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I thank everybody that been following the pages, subscribing, and just believing in the channel. And to all the wrestler fans out there, salute to everybody. Salute to all the wrestlers that show me love and that help promote my channel and you know show love. I just want everybody to win. Sometimes that's just not the case, vice versa. I tell you, sometimes it's not vice versa. I tell you, and those of you know, it be the ones closest to you to be the ones that hate you the most. For real. Yeah, make sure subscribe to the channel. Anything is possible. Just everything's not easy. I did this without no water break and nothing, so I'll probably do. I need a little bit of water right now. So you make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Do what you got to do to pursue greatness, man. Do what it takes to pursue greatness. We all got success in us. We just gotta keep focused and not be distracted. Sometimes we need a motivation when we be motivating others. Not a lot know that. Some do, little don't. And a lot of us has goals and dreams and still trying to pursue, but the trials and tribulations of life just detours us in many different, absolutely crazy ways, and we just can't give up. We just gotta know how to pursue it even more. Know how to maneuver now when we see the traffic. When we see the traffic holding us up, we just gotta know how to maneuver out of it now, so we can flow past it, walk down a straight lane. Positive lifestyles is needed, and you need positive energies of surrounding you, so you can be the best version of you. Sometimes you don't need nobody else. Sometimes you can walk alone. Vibrations matter though in this world. Always remember that. It's Game Legend 100 TV. Make sure you hit that like button, Salute the WWE, salute the AEW, salute all the wrestling companies around the world. We are grateful for all the wrestling that we have access to every day. And continue to be great. This Game Legend 100. Like, subscribe, follow, share. Hit that like button and subscribe. Peace. Clw Podcast, Certified Legends Wrestling, episode 30 out. Episode 31 will be Thursday. So make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and blessings.